Okay, what I'm going to show you today is how I style my everyday hair. It's just very wavy, very bouncy, very full, very polished. You'll see. Okay, so what I've done is I have a head full of hot rollers, and I'm using the Vidal Sassoon set of rollers. So I've basically set them and left them in for about 10-15 minutes. So as I take everything out, they're just going to look like a bunch of big bouncy curls. Try to step back so you can see how they're starting to turn out. I mean, they just look like curls. It's just regular curls right now, but just wait till you see the finished product. So removing the back rollers. Now what you should always do is use your big, large rollers for the crown, for the sides, and what you're going to use for the bottom half of your head is the small rollers or the medium rollers. Probably not the small rollers, because that would give too much of a very small spiral. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for our plates. So this is what it looks like right now. It's a whole bunch of bouncy waves. But we're going to learn how to sculpt out a wavy look. So you're going to part your hair the way you want it parted. Usually I part mine from the left, so part the left. Comb it out. Don't be afraid to comb out your curls because they will not come out. We're not trying to have this bounciness. Really, we're just trying to have the waves. So if you get the waves, then that's exactly what we're looking for. So once you have your front part, you're going to part the back of your hair. I should really have clips, but I don't have it on hand right now, so I'm just going to let it go on my face. Okay, once you have this back part, you're going to take a layer from the front of that section, and you're going to use this to tease right about here. Okay, so take your teasing brush. I have this teasing brush that I got from Sally's. It's just a bunch of coarse bristles, basically. So take this front section, or back section, the front of the back section, and you're going to tease down. The trick to doing a tease is taking from half of the length of your hair and going down. Push all that hair down. Now another trick is to keep the tease in by taking a brush, or actually just a comb, and pushing it down. That way the tease holds. So now that this back section is teased, we're going to take another layer from behind that part that you just teased. And it's going to be about the same amount of hair. You're going to take your teasing brush, tease away. It's painful with hair, but it gives a great look. So use the brush to push it down. And you've got your back section that you want teased. Now, underneath this bunch of teased hair, there's a section right behind the front section of your hair. God, I don't know how to speak. Okay, so basically behind this part and under this part, there's a small section that you're going to grab. Use your finger to part the section that you want, and brush it out too. And tease that in. Push down with the comb for a hold. Then put your hair back in its normal position. Do the same thing with the other side. Find that section right under that big tease and behind the front of the crown. You're going to take that tease again. Push down with the comb. Okay. Now, this whole back section is teased. The last thing we're going to do, well, not the last thing, but the last few teases we're going to do is going to be the front that frames the base. Now, on one side, whichever has the most hair on the part, you're going to do, just take your comb, tease, and push down. Now make sure that the tease won't be seen from the front. It's okay to comb it out, but if the tease does come out, it's okay to do it again. So, you can take another part, tease that, take one more section next to the ear, tease that as well. You can never over tease because it can easily be combed out. So, now, see what I've got going on. I got this part, back part teased. Got my right part teased. Now we're going to do the left. Same thing. Take a comb. Tease that mother away. Okay. Now of course this side only has a couple teases because there's less hair. So tease this. And finished product. Just joking. Okay. So now we've got the back teased, the left side and the right side. So we're going to take this big frizzy hair and smooth it out. Take a big brush, smooth it out carefully. Make sure it's not a bristle type brush. Make sure it's one with little balls on it to protect your hair from being completely damaged. We're going to easily smooth out the sections. But make sure you don't push down while you're brushing so hard that it removes the tease. So basically you're just smoothing over where the teases are and brushing through your curls to make them waves. Easily do the back part. Remember, if it starts to flatten out, you can always easily go back and tease some more. So smoothing out. Okay. Take all your hair and put it to the front. And as you can see, it's a little flat right here. So I'm going to take that, work another tease in there because obviously it's got it combed out. So same process, teasing brush and comb to push down to keep it in. It's a little high, so just going to simply this is a very simple hairdo. It's really just rollers, a lot of teasing and smoothing out. Okay. Damn stupid hair. Okay. Where the waves frame the face, you can really just easily place wherever you like. So you get some teasing in. It'll look nice and full and